potential homeowner seeking coverage, what are some of the potential risks, or how can they ensure some risks, specifically being located in like South Florida with hurricanes and floods, things of that nature?
Things I want to look at is to make sure that the properties don't have old roofs or damage to roof, AC, plumbing, things like that, which we'll touch base a little bit later. But it's just basically looking at the house to see what kind of upgrades they will have to do, because the companies look at these things when they're insuring. And then part of our process is to make sure that we look at inspections to make sure of these issues that may incur through the process. But right early on, when they're buying a home, we help them with that, and we guide them to make sure that when they're buying a house, they can still get out of it if that's something they need to.
Okay.
Or, when you guys are working on a deal, to make sure that it either goes through or what they need to fix to be able to close the deal.
Let's say like weather conditions in South Florida, so let's say like a hurricane.
Mm-hmm.
How does a home buyer ensure that they're protected by those kinds of situations?
Well, normally the properties that they buy in insurance, the lender requires them to have wind coverage. So if you're getting a mortgage, it is required to carry full property insurance. You cannot exclude the hurricane part. Okay. So all the policies come in a package automatically that include hurricane, winds, water damage for storms.
Okay.
So if it's categorized in the market, let's say in the news, hey, hurricane 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, forgive.
Yeah.
They're covered for that automatically in the policy.